Hello, Gary Jobst here at DCSX 2015, and here's Nicole Schultz that's going to help me out in displaying the pattern that we did a class called Roll With It. It was just basically inside roll variations. So the first thing that we did is I'll show the footwork really quick. Basic footwork, there's a couple different variations of an inside roll. We had two that we worked through. One of them is just stepping 1, 2, and then turning 3, and one variation is stepping forward on 4, turning around and doing the anchor on 5 and 6. The other one brings the lady through 1, 2 and turns 3, and another pivot on 4, and anchors 4, 5, and 6, so a straight 3 pivots. So when we do that, we're going to start with a single foot pattern, leading her basically inside just a standard inside roll, and then anchor. Now as a leader, I don't really have control over which variation she does, and that's absolutely fine. So that's our first pattern, just the standard one. Then we just changed hands, brought her inside over the head, hand changes, the hand went down. That's variation number 2. Next thing we do is we do basically a just little catch, 3 and 4, and I'm going to let her continue to slide so there's no stop, 5 and 6. We both kind of slide away from each other on that variation. The next one is a stop and go, so I lead her in, I hit the brakes for my partner, 3 and 4, deep connection with my left hand. That stops her center right there, so she's now over her right foot. She's going to do a stationary anchor on 5 and 6, and I'm going to move away from her. So once I've stopped my partner, she should stay stationary. The next one is going to use that same concept with a deep connection, 3 and 4. Now her momentum is carrying her back, so we're going to let that go back and make it go right back across. So that's 5 and 6. Now she's on this side on 6. As we connect, we're going to start with a short connection. You're going to feel her rock back into a milk on 1, 2, and then roll 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So the lead on that that's important is, as the gentleman comes in, we're going to let her rock back on 1, because we're close when we start, so we're close. She rocks back. And on 2, we come into what I call a chicken wing, which is this right hand in this really weird position. So from that position, that allows us to do a shrug lead, whereas a leader, I basically just can do one of these things that shrugs her off and sends her down the track. Now the variation from that goes further is, again, taking that one more time, we're going to go triple triples after it throughout. So the spring, 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, 11 and 12. So it's a continuous movement on that one. That's it. GaryJobst.com.
Dance Jam Productions.